The budget's not 48 hours old, but it's already causing embarrassment for two senior cabinet members. The Finance Minister and Assistant Treasurer have conceded their families benefited from the paid parental leave scheme. That's been labelled by the government as a rort.
Nurse Veronica Harms, 8 months pregnant with her first child and entitled to both taxpayer-funded and workplace-paid parental leave, what the government calls double dipping or worse.
This is basically a fraud, isn't it? You're taking an allowance twice effectively. Who's doing it?
Well, it is, in many cases, it's mostly people who go on parental leave that earn more than $90,000 a year.
And frankly, in many cases, I think is a rort.
If that's the case, the Finance Minister and Assistant Treasurer are double dippers or worse.
Our family, of course, worked within the system that was available at the time.
My wife, like many women, accessed both schemes.
Budget savings mean when Veronica has a second, she'd lose one of the 18-week leave benefits.
It's completely unfair to take those entitlements away from all of us who are hardworking and effectively taking time away from our little baby.
As Senior Liberal Arthur Sinodinos warned colleagues to back off.
It's not a good look to be having a go at the young mothers or new mothers of Australia, right? And I think some of the language has been a bit unfortunate. We should be a bit more empathetic.
People are entitled to use whatever benefits, claims, entitlements, if you like, that are available to them.
What about Arthur Sinodinos?
I don't engage in commentary on commentary. Have you got any questions on the budget?
There were plenty.
Why does the Prime Minister want the ADF personnel and the AFP personnel to spend less time at home with their new children? And when will the Prime Minister backflip on this stupid idea?
Under us, every person will get at least 18 weeks at the minimum wage. If they get less than that from their employer, it will be topped up by the government, and if they get more than that from their employer, that's great.
Late today, Scott Morrison tried to stop the bleeding.
I was talking about the scheme. I wasn't talking about the people using the scheme.
Bill Shorten tonight delivers his formal reply to the budget, including a plan for jobs and skills into the next 2 decades. Lane Kelcott, 9 News.